This finally we're live. Finally we are flipping live. Okay. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. I've been battling with this a long time now, and we're finally live. Yeah, we're live. Yep, we're live. Okay. I know everyone just finished service, and we're all flipping live. Oh shit. I am so sorry. There is no audio. I just turned on the audio right now. I just turned on the audio right now. I am so sorry. There's no audio. I just turned on the audio right now. Yeah, thank you for the response saying you can't hear me. I can hear you now. I hope you can hear me now. I accident. So sorry. There's no audio. This is the reason why. This is the reason why I turned off my audio. Okay, I think I'm just gonna leave it that way. So yeah. Please, I need to know if you use OBS or TikTok. OBS or TikTok. I fixed it now. I don't know if you can hear me. Can you hear me, please? Please let me know if you can hear me. I just fixed it right now. I'm so sorry. It was a bit of mistake on my side. I'm really nervous doing this right now. I'm really nervous. I'm really nervous doing this. So I'm like, oh, how do I start? Oh, how do I do this? Should I really start this? Should I not start this? And stuff. And I know it has really been a long time since I posted a video on my YouTube channel. I've been having issues lately. Let me just confirm if I can still hear myself. Okay, yeah, still good. Yeah. So I've been having issues with my YouTube channel, like my main YouTube channel, Extensiveall, which got demonetized recent. That was last year December. Yeah, my YouTube channel got demonetized, and I've really been battling if I should continue, if I should not continue, like what's the whole use and access. But then, thank God for the Holy Spirit. I was reminded that I didn't start YouTube for the monetization or for anything like that. So yeah, here I am, and okay, I'm back to you now. Please, how do I stream to TikTok without TikTok Studio? Okay, without TikTok Studio. That will be okay. Right now, I can stream to TikTok without TikTok Studio, basically. But is that my TikTok account is for gaming. Yeah, I kind of game on the side. I think I got on the gaming. That's why I think I can quickly just show you how to stream to TikTok without TikTok Studio. But also, I will need to know: do you use OBS or do you use vMix? So I can let you know, okay, how to do that using OBS or using vMix. OBS will be more easier to stream to TikTok without TikTok Studio using OBS, because I have it here. I can just, like, it's just one button. If I click TikTok, it goes on TikTok. Just like the way I click Instagram, it went to Instagram. Right, click TikTok right now, it will go on TikTok. So let me just know how you guys want it to be. You want me to, should it be TikTok Studio? Sorry, should it be OBS right now, or should it be vMix? OBS or vMix? OBS or vMix? I'm still trying to share the live. We are live on question and answer. How do I arrive on question and answer? I'm trying to post it on my WhatsApp page. I have a WhatsApp group for most of my people. So let me see. Let's us fix what issue you have on stream. Let us fix what issue you add. Okay, that you add on today's stream. All right, thank you for following, thank you for watching. Okay, you have vmix. Okay, you have OBS. Yeah, it will be easier with OBS. Okay, so for OBS it will be a bit, I don't know if you can see my screen. I know my screen is a lot because, yeah, this is basically everything about my screen right now on OBS. So it might be tricky because of this thing. Let me see if I can't really turn off this. Let me check my docs. If okay, I think you can just we're gonna work with this. So to stream to TikTok without using TikTok Studio, basically, you need a plugin. You need plugins. You can use I use Stream Elements. You can use different plugins. There are different plugins for it. Let me see if I can show you different plugins I have. We have plugins of there's one that's coming to my mind, but it's just keeping my mind. But we have Stream Element, basically Stream Element. This is the plugin I use for OBS, this stream element over here. So this stream element, what it does is, okay, not this is the stream element is over here. So once you okay, let me just show you how to do it. You enter your stream elements over here. Let me enter it in a new profile because I already have an account with this profile. So let me enter with a new profile. Just close all these. Okay, so let's see stream elements plugin for OBS. This is over here. Once you enter stream elements for plugin, you see this. This is sponsored results. So just skip the sponsored results, and then for your stream elements here, click on it. You can download it. I think I have it downloaded already, but I'm just going to show you how to download it. So this is over here. Download stream element. That's SE Live for Windows. So once you download it, it should be on your system. That I think I should have it on my downloads somewhere. Okay, geez, my system is really doing a lot. I don't think I've streamed with this system before. Okay, someone just messaged me, no audio. Thanks for you guys. Thank you guys for having my back. Stream. Yeah, this is okay. No, this is Streamlabs. This is the other one I'm telling you about. Streamlabs OBS. This is Streamlabs, but I don't think I have Stream Element anymore. Once you install it, basically, it's going to be installed. Once you download it and install it, it's going to be installed. Then you can log in on your dashboard. Once you install it, once you install the Stream Element plugin, you install it on your system. Then it's going to, like, kind of merge with OBS. because it's, yeah, understands that it's a plugin for OBS. So let me just enter my account right here. I'm just gonna get started and log in my this is my account Extensiveall. You can log in with your Twitch account if you have a Twitch account. You can log in with your YouTube account. You can log in with your TikTok account, any account you want. And then in your dashboard over here, okay, you can see it here. You just see like, yeah, a few clicks away from streaming glory and stuff. Once you click on continue, this is from the beginning. If you want to like do the chat block and everything, overlays and blah blah blah. So the main thing right here now is that once you are streaming, the main thing now is that once you've installed the plugin in your OBS here, you see your stream elements over here, and then you can easily bring up your in your stream docs. You can bring up the SE Live Wizard. This is SE Live Wizard. I don't know if you're following me. Living Wonders Encounter Studio. SE Live Wizard setup. Click on it, and then you should open a tab here. Right now it's completed. You can see completed here. Right now it's completed. But if you are still new to it, if you are like you're new to it, they'll tell you to, okay, log in your TikTok, log in your Instagram, log in this and that. The moment you log in your TikTok, they'll tell you, okay, you don't have permission. You don't have permission. Yes, someone just told me, okay, the audio is good. So basically the thing is, okay, don't let me just drag this in too much. Don't let me drag it so much. The thing is, once you download the plugin on OBS, let me turn it to my full screen camera. Once you download the plugin on your OBS and you install the plugin, then if you log in your TikTok, of course they'll tell you you don't have the permission to, stream without TikTok Studio. Excuse me, you don't have the permission to stream without TikTok Studio and the rest like that. So you just have to seek permission, request permission. Yeah, basically. I don't really have the link to request permission. Let me see if I can search it on my history. Let me see if I can see my history right here. This is my history. Let me see if I can search for request permission. I don't really have it here. I'm really sorry. I should have done a video on that when I was doing this thing. I should have done a video on that. It just skipped my mind. I'm just remembering that I should have actually done a video on that. So once you log in your thingy, yeah, I'm still gonna return all this stuff. I'm still going to return this stuff. No, so once you log in your Instagram, please leave in one that let me know if you are still with me, please. Let me know if you are still with me. Once you log in your TikTok to it, they'll tell you to request for permission to live stream using OBS directly to it. If you go over here, let me show you my screen quickly. This is my TikTok here now. If you want to start a new stream, I can just click on this plus icon, and then you look at it over here. You have Twitch, you have YouTube, you have TikTok. When I click on my TikTok, then I'm already logged in actually, so that's why you see this. Okay, so if you're not logged in, you see connect, and in connecting, it will take you to an account, which this is my account over here now. If I have to open it with a new account, let me open it with a new account, so to be like, okay, I have to connect a new account. Yeah, I think I'll do that just for you. All right, so if I click on plus icon and I click on TikTok, then I click on connect, to take me to that my new account. Yes, this is it over here. Then preparing this allow service to redirect me to log in my TikTok. Yes, so I have to log in my TikTok first. Once I log in a TikTok, let me see if I can just log in a default TikTok. Do I have any TikTok that I can just create and log in right now with? I doubt I have. But once I log in my TikTok, then you now be like, okay, request for permission to stream. So okay, thank you. Yeah, you're still with me. So request for permission to stream using the stream elements with the plugin. And then once you request for permission, to tell you to provide some information concerning like a channel of yours. They want to, I don't know if they need a proof basically to see if you are going to be receiving concurrent viewers like maybe weekly or daily and stuff like that. So I give them my analytics from YouTube. I screenshotted my analytics from YouTube, my average views every day and everything like that. I screenshotted it and I uploaded it there, and within 2 minutes, I was surprised, within 2 minutes I got my permission to stream on TikTok with OBS. And right now I can just stream on TikTok with my OBS directly. I can stream on OBS directly. That's all there is to it. It's not that hard. It's not that hard, to be honest. It's not that hard. I hope I've been able to answer your question. All right. If you have any questions, I think I'm going to be doing this every Sundays. I plan to do it by 8 o'clock every Sunday, 8 o'clock evening. because I'm usually busy in the day, like always busy. I just finished the stream self currently. I connected through TeamViewer to someone. I think the person was in US or so. I connected through TeamViewer to the person, and I had to help him route his audio from his digital mixer to his vmix because it wasn't receiving audio. So I had to download the universal controller that is for the personas mixer. Yes, and did a lot of routing. Okay, I have a new comment. Hi bro, great content. Thank you. I will thank God for it. Thank you for following. Thank you for subscribing. I wanted to ask you how I can improve my church live stream quality using Iron with OBS. I'm using item multi-stream for YouTube and Facebook. Okay, okay. Ouija bit 6794. All right. Basically, I've used OBS also. I've used OBS to stream. I'm using OBS to stream this video right now because it has the ability to. I'm kind of streaming both landscape and portrait to YouTube, and I'm streaming portrait to Instagram. I stream landscape. I can stream landscape and portrait also to TikTok. So obviously it has that feature which I kind of like and is better than vmix. I hate to say, but yeah. So how do you improve your church live stream? How do you improve your church live? I'm currently using Iron webcam also. And I know you will not believe it, but I'm using Iron webcam with a phone that is on its tripod stand. Let me see if I can show you through my second camera here. Let me open it. Iron cam on this phone so I can just show you. It's a really patch up setup. But basically, if you want to improve your camera setting, if you open Iron webcam here, let me share my screen with you. If you open Iron webcam here, this is my camera now, and then this is it over here. I didn't really put any camera format, but you can put in your camera format as 1080. If you want a good quality, at least you need a 1080 quality. That's just it. You need a 1080 quality, and not all phones can carry 1080 quality videos. Excuse me. So you need like a really not really that big phone, but you need like a clear phone at least. My phone that I'm using here is Techno Canon 19. You can see it's a C16. It's not a big phone, but at least it handles 1080 quality. Excuse me, I don't know why I really am like this today. Probably along the stream I'll get more comfortable. So the phone is not really that big, you get it's at the normal phone. You can stream to at least, I can record the normal record video record. You can stream, you can record like 1082K videos, so it's actually good. And then once you are in your OBS, you make sure your cameras are with the quality of 1080 quality. You need a good quality, you need to stream at least 1080 quality. That's it, to stream 1080 quality. But I should show you my camera settings over here. Let me show you the stream. I think it's like, okay, so if I show you my camera, this is my video capture camera here. But to show you my camera settings over here with OBS, you'll see that it's in 1080. It's in 1080, 1080, and then you can put the FPS. It's not really sport, so you don't need much FPS and the rest like that. And then if I should show you my stream settings over here, the rest of it are in 1080, because you want to stream 1080, you don't have to only stream 1080 to just your camera. You don't have to just set your camera as 1080. You have to set both your camera, your Aero webcam, you're using your webcam, your Aero webcam app, then your camera on vmix. Sorry, vmix or OBS. You have to set as 1080, and then your output also. Your output settings here, that should be the video. It's on 1080, not downscaled. I would not advise to use any downscaling method, so you won't downscale it from 1080 to 720, or it will reduce the resolution a lot bit. So make sure it's in 1080, 1080, 1080, 1080, and then your FPS can be 25 FPS or the rest. But then again, if you are streaming 1080, you need a really good system too. Not really like a really good system, but then you need at least a fair system to compete with the 1080, because some systems, if you stream 1080, it's hangs. Yeah, it hangs. I think I've been to one or two churches that stream that told me to come and set up for them. They didn't really have, I think they're just starting up and stuff. So they didn't really have system. And I always tell them, I always tell people that are just starting up, that it's better to have a low quality and then your stream should be good, than having a high quality and then your stream is lagging. Because what's the sense of the high quality? It's just lagging and dragging and not so good. So it's just better if you have a low quality. But then what if you have a good system, you will really enjoy your stream. My system here I'm using, I just got a mini Dell from one of my friend. A Dell computer is called i7. You need the i7 core i7 at least. I always tell my people need a Core i7 system if you want to stream good quality. Core i7, 16 gig RAM, dedicated graphics card. Your system has to have a dedicated graphics card because it's going to rest on your dedicated graphics card. My laptop resolution, highest resolution is 1366 by 768. So I've been streaming 720. Sorry, I don't get your laptop IS resolution. Like, is it the screen resolution or your IS resolution you can stream, or what kind of resolution is that? Can I still use 1080 and using a wired connection makes a difference? Excuse me, because currently we use Wi-Fi to connect laptop and Wi-Fi. You can use laptop to connect your phone cameras. Mm, how do I explain this now? Okay, I wouldn't say. Okay, basically, wired connection is better than wireless connection anyway. Even internet, through internet, I'm using a LAN cable because wired connection is better than wireless connection. So anyway, it always beats wired connection. Uh, you can use wired connection also, but I just don't understand the highest resolution you're talking about. What do you mean by your laptop highest resolution is 1366 by 768? I did not understand that. But you can use wired connection. Someone still messaged me, was it not um yesterday? It was yesterday. Someone messaged me yesterday that okay, is can you use wire to connect? Can you like have a wired connection through LAN through iron webcam? And I told him yes, of course you can, because when you open your iron webcam, let me open the wire webcam for you over here. If you open your iron webcam here, I don't know if you can see this. Okay, you open your iron webcam, you see, so you use USB. You see that? So okay, the light is really showing on it. Yep, like this. You see something like, so you use USB, connect the cable and ensure USB debugging in your phone setting. So you can use like wireless, where you see no Wi-Fi found. And you can use wireless. You can use wireless and you can use wired rather. Yeah, you can use wireless and you can use the wire, because they literally said it over there in this phone setting. So connect to use USB, connect the cable. So you can just connect any other cable, your USB port cable. I have a cable here. I can connect this my normal USB cable, normal cord, normal USB type C. Connect it to the phone and then connect the other end to the system, just like that. And then it's going to be connected. You can now turn on USB debugging on your phone, and iron cam is going to connect to the second phone. You don't need to have wireless or wired or anything, because it's better. So there's a cable called USB 3.0. This basically is 3.0, and then you can, depending on the meters, because this one is just close to my system. I think this is like 2 meters. It's not up to 5 meters. You can get 30 meters USB cable from phone, which you can connect wherever you are, like if you are in the main auditorium or something, just like how you connect camera. Just like how you connect camera. I understand, thank you. And yeah, the laptop is not a 1080 laptop. The highest resolution on display is okay. I get. So is your resolution? Is your resolution basically I'd say that is 1366 by 768, and it's ASUS Vivo Ryzen 7, Ryzen 5. My bad. They don't really have to have a resolution that is 1080 or that is 4K before you can stream 4K, as long as the specs fits, the specs can carry it. Basically, let me put it that way. As long as the specs can carry your 4K, it's about the specs of the system, not actually the resolution of the system. But then Ryzen 5, I wouldn't really say Ryzen 5 can carry a 1080 quality. That's that from my experience. Ryzen 5 is a bit similar to Core i5 systems. Excuse me. And from how I've used those systems, it really struggles with 1080 qualities, especially when I'm streaming to Facebook 1080. It starts to drag, it starts to hang. And if I now add maybe easy worship to it, or if I add Bible show to it, then the system just really angry. The system really angry. System really angry. Okay, we have people on Instagram too. Eriolua joined. Hello, Harry. Blossom Precious joined. I am Hendrix joined. Okay. Thank you very much for joining. If you have any questions, just let me know. I hope I'll be able to answer your question. Ouija bits. You said you won't understand earlier on before I even went deep into it. Well, thank God for that. We thank God for that. Okay. So yeah, I was just telling you guys about the audio routing from the mixer and the rest. Let me know if you have any questions, so I'm just gonna answer. Okay, so I have another question here. How do I set up a sample sound from my mixer to my live stream? What do you mean a sample sound? Is it like the main sound going from your, like the main sound of the service? How do you set it up on from your mixer to your live stream? Is that what you mean by that? If that's what you mean by that, then I think that I've done a video on that. I've done up to 2 videos. I think it's 2 videos. I've done 2 videos on that. How to set up your live stream from mixer. I don't have a mixer here. I would have loved to show you how to do a mixer. But okay, yeah, I think the what I was talking about routing audios. I think it will also explain your question. So let's also explain your question. So how do you set up a sample sound? I'm going to take sample sound as how do you take your sound from your mixer to your live stream setup. Your live stream setup, do you use OBS or do you use Vmix? I need to know because they're basically the same, but then the way we go about it is different. In Vmix, we go to add inputs, add sound. In OBS, we go to settings, audio, if I'm not mistaken, and then I'm not really too familiar with OBS that much. But in settings, audio, audio, yes, audio, then just select your audio in your mic as the sound card or whatever sound card you use. Okay, so to take your sound from your mixer to your live stream, you need to have one the sound card. The sound card is necessary and important. And when I say sound card, I don't mean sound card like, okay, let me show you sound card because I have some sound cards. When I say sound card, I don't mean sound card like this USB sound card. Let me show you some sound cards that I can see here. Okay, this sound cards now, Focusrite sound card. I always tell you in all my videos, this Focusrite card, in my experience, is the best. Focusrite sound card is the best. Then yes, these are the sound cards now that I'm telling to avoid. Avoid sound cards like this. This in particular, that is just USB. This sound card, yeah, this sound card, I've had really bad experience with this sound card, like really bad experience. This one, all these sound cards that are basically 2K, I call them 2K sound cards. These sound cards are basically like, I know it's cheap, but then it's not good. There's no way two ways to put it. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. So if you want a sound card, you need a sound card. You don't need to get this high Focusrite sound card. I think Focusrite should be listed like 270K or so in Nigerian naira, but you can get some alternatives to that. You can get the Boom G, you can get V8, you can get this one, this UMC, this Behringer UMC. Now you can get this one, you can get some that there's some alternatives to it, as long as is a audio interface is better. My boss, good evening. Good evening, boss. Good evening. I greet you. I greet you from here, Ernest is Zelu. I'm sorry if I pronounced that wrong. I greet you from here also. So those sound cards are what I would say you should get. You get these good sound cards, and then from your mixer now you should have a, how do I put this? You should have like in your mixer. I don't know which mixer you use, if it's a digital mixer or your analog mixer, and then if your mixer have auxiliary. But I'm going to be explaining everything so you just get, in case your mixer fall in any of the categories. I think seeing my face is distracting, so I'm just going to minimize my face. So in your analog mixer now, your analog mixer, how do I, if I minimize this, how do I see the chart? I'm gonna have to get used to this. Your analog mixer, you can just if you have a send, I don't know if you have a send, if you have a send port in your analog mixer. So in your send port, that's where you collect your sound from your mixer. The send port, you should have a jack cable. This is what the jack cable looks like. I don't know if you know what the jack cable looks like. Jack cable, this is a jack cable. Let me go to image over here. This is a jack cable. Yeah, these are jack cables. So this, plug your jack cable to your mixer, and then the other end, that's when you now need the sound card, because this other end cannot enter system because it's jack is big. So this side should go to the mixer, the other end should now go to your sound card, which is like this. You can go to this port and go to this port, like you see this, to enter this port. And then once you connect the jack to it, then in your mixer settings, each mic inputs, now your mic will be lined in, like you have the mic, pastor mic, backup mic, choir mistress mic, this mic, drum mic, tom, snare, and the other mics like that. Then you see the same settings for it, like the high, the low, the mid, and the rest like that. Then you should see another knob for the EFX. Those EFX now is what is sending to the stream. Yes, so when we have the gain now is controlling both the stream and then the gain for the speakers. Then your volume here that you can slide, the slider volume what is controlling the speakers alone, and then your knob for the EFX1 or the EFX2, depending on which send you plugged it in. If you send one or send two, you can easily send it to your stream. Yes, and that's how you send those kind of streams to it. If you have aux, then you use your aux1 or your aux2 and the rest like that. I would advise you to use, there's some mixers that the aux1 or the send1 is also for effect, so it's like EFX1 slash effect. In my mixer in church now, I think it was EFX2 slash reverb. That's a reverb effect. So I would rather use EFX1 for my sound in the vmix in streaming, and then EFX2 I can put in my audio or my effects rather. And so when I know I can increase that, it's also going to give it a reverb sound. I don't want the reverb sound coming into my stream, so I just do that on EFX1 and the rest. So in your aux channel, if your mixer has aux1, aux2, aux3, aux4, aux5, you just need one aux using jack cable. So plug in your jack cable to your aux channel, and then if it's aux1 you send it to your aux line in your microphones, in each microphones you can increase it and reduce it. So you can basically increase and reduce the online sound, and it won't affect your speaker sound. So you can reduce or turn off someone's mic. Now maybe if the pianist is getting too loud, you can reduce it a bit from there, and then on his feedback or the mixer or the speakers rather, is still hearing his audio being played out. But in your online volume, because you know it's only you hearing it, it's only you that know what you want for your online audience, and just reduce that a bit, and that's basically it. Yeah, for digital mixers, it will be a bit complicated, but if you are familiar with digital mixers, I would say you should first of all select your mix. I worked with a digital mixer once like that. That's it, using Presonus Live 32 SC. I do not know what the name that means, but that's the name. And the first thing we'll do is, it has different aux channels, so I have to mix two aux channels together, like aux 15 and 16. Mix 15 and 16, I link them together, so we have a left and right. And then your audio routing, you have to make sure your audio send. Something about digital mixers is that digital mixers don't necessarily need sound card. You don't need a sound card because digital mixers have USB output, which you can just connect to your system directly, and it functions as a sound card also. So just plug your USB outputs to it, and then I'm trying to remember the process of what I did. Plug in your USB to it, and then your audio routing on your digital mixer console. Yes, you can also use a universal controller. Universal controller is what makes you, like, you can control your mixer with your phone or with your system. So I was basically controlling the mixer with the system, and as well as instructing or directing the person to do one or two things on the mixer console. Yes. So when you go to your audio routing, I go to USB send, because that's the send we're going to use now, and then set the USB send 1 and 2 because we're using left and right. Excuse me. USB 1 and 2 should be set to the mix channel. You set it to the mix channel you link together. If you are mixing or if you are linking mix 1 and 2, then set your USB 1 and 2 to mix 1 and 2. But in my case, I let them use the mix 1, 2, 3, 4 to, I think they have mix 1 to 16. So I used mix 15 and 16 for my USB send 1 and 2, because that's what I'm going to use for my USB send. And then in my mix channel, when I click on it, I can increase and reduce each volumes of microphones I need according to how I want it on my ear. That is how we do that. I hope you've understand. I will be able to answer your question. Okay, sorry, I don't know who this is. Hello. Hello. Yeah. Yeah. No, I don't know, I'm on stream, bro. Can we can we do this later? I'm on stream. Bye. Okay, that was that. Okay, I think we have a new comments. The comment says, "Boss, how can I live stream to TikTok as well to?" Okay, how can I live stream to TikTok as well to Facebook or YouTube with both Jinx and OBS? I think I explained this earlier. I don't know if I can go all the way again about it. I literally someone asked this question. I think it was the first question person asked. Yes, person asked how can I okay. So this yes, someone asked how can I stream to TikTok without TikTok Studio. And you're asking how can I live stream to TikTok as well as YouTube and Facebook. We're using both Vimix and OBS. Mm, for Vimix, I would say for Vimix is either you use TikTok Studio or you use a stream platform like Restream or One Live or YOLO Live or One Stream. There are other stream platforms that can help you stream your content. I think that One Live or the One Stream. Yeah, One Stream. This One Stream. Now One Stream is good. I just recently uh discovered about One Stream. Yeah, so what one stream do is you can just stream from Vmix to this channel, and this channel will stream to your other channels. So you can use this you can stream to something about these restream platforms like Restream, OneStream, Video Live, and the rest. They can help you get your permission from TikTok. They can help you get your permission from TikTok so you can stream without using TikTok Studio, without being in need of TikTok Studio. So you just stream from Vmix or stream from OBS to one stream. That's just one stream alone, and then one stream streams it to up to 45, excuse me, up to 45 social media platforms. There you have it. So it's either that or you can download plugin for OBS. You can download plugin for OBS because all this. You can download plugin for OBS. Oh, Creative Ayomi joined. Okay. Hello, Creative Ayomi. Nice. Nice to be with you, bruh. I'm with you. I'm with you, bro. I'm with you. I'm with you. I deal with you. So yes, this is the Stream Elements plugin, Stream Element plugin. So you can just download Stream Element. I explained that before. Stream Elements. And download Stream Elements from here. So once you click on Stream Elements, this is the way get started. Then I'm already logged in. That's why you log in. But you should see something like download option. And once you download it, you install it, and to be a part of your OBS. So in my OBS now, I have a Stream Elements icon over here, which I can just click on it, and these are my Stream Elements. That's why you have all this. This is my YouTube chat here. This is my TikTok chat. If I'm on TikTok, I'll see my TikTok chat here. Just sign in my QR code. My Stream Elements are the accounts I've logged in. This is my YouTube. I'm currently streaming horizontal and vertical to YouTube. This is my TikTok over here. I can stream vertical to it. I can just turn it on and to stream vertical. This is my Instagram, which I'm streaming to also. Obviously, doing all that for me. That is how it works. So if I want to add a new channel now, I can just click on this add button, add in my YouTube or Twitch or Kick or TikTok, or I can add in Facebook. If I want to add in Facebook now, I can just go plus icon, and then I don't think Facebook. Facebook is not part of the default options. I can name this Facebook, and then I have to put in this service stream key. Let's do that real quick. Let me show you how to do one of it. By logging my Facebook, facebook.com. I hope my Facebook is logged in. Okay, yes, this is my Facebook. Let me switch to my page, Extensiveall. So to be streaming to my page, so I think I'll just add that as I'll add my Facebook page as as showing you guys how to do that. So in your Facebook here, go to the live video. Just like how you stream to Facebook, go set up live video, and then I can add want them just copy all I have here. The stream element different from item stream. Yes, stream element is different from item multi-stream. There are different plugins that can stream on this. There are different plugins which you can use item multi-stream also. Item multi-stream as item multi-stream has vertical and horizontal. Stream element also, Streamlabs also do it. Different stream websites, different stream sites do it. It's just depending on your preference. Excuse me, depending on your preference. So I prefer or I just love stream elements basically. I think I saw when I used to watch stream of high speed then and these streamers back in the days, I saw one of them. Let me close it up, please. I saw one of them using stream elements. Surprisingly, I just saw it on that description, the YouTube description as stream element, like a tip and like okay, you can share tips and stuff. And when I click on the tip icon, I saw the stream element, and I'm like, oh, so these people use stream element. Oh my god, this and that. Nigga, I'm with you, nigga, I hear you, nigga. I hear you, nigga. Creative. Oh, he has lives. Shit. So yeah. Let me put in the title. I was trying to see if I can copy the title from any of these and just paste it. But let me just say question and answer with extensive or ask in media episode 2 save. Yes, I think I explained, stream elements and item multi-stream. It's not like they're really different. That basically still do the same thing. But I think some have strengths and some, while some doesn't have strengths. So as I was doing earlier on, so this stream server URL, I just copy my server URL over here, right? Paste it here, and then the stream key, I can copy my stream key over here, and then add custom outputs. So that is add over, that's added already. I can add a noun if I want, and then this is over here. I can just, I can change it if I want. Okay, so I think they already realized that I can't do portrait on this kind of on this site. So if you can do portrait, you will see the app option for canvas. Like for this TikTok now, I can go on the canvas setting and actually tell them, okay, let me adjust this so that you can see. I'm gonna put this here. So this is supposed to be new default. Yes, you see this now. So this is like a new default. I can change this canvas setting to the default, which is this big screen that I'm streaming to TikTok, or new canvas, which is this new canvas. I've not named the canvas yet, which is my portrait size. So for you for Facebook, they already realized that, oh, I can't actually stream portrait, so that is why it's landscape. And when I start stream, I've turned on this stream here now. Let me just do all this back. I like it this way. When I go to my stream and click on go live, then I'm live on Facebook also. That's just it. It's adding to it, it's adding to it, it's adding to it. And then that's how I just stream multi-stream. That's how you multi-stream. So I have everything here. As long as you are seeing this icon, it shows that you're live. This one I'm not live on it. So I'm live on YouTube, both the portrait size, landscape size. I'm live on Instagram and I'm live on Facebook now, which you can see over here. Facebook live and then Instagram live. Satisfied, sir. I agree, sir. Well done, sir. So that's basically it. Yeah, that's basically it. I hope I've been able to answer your question. Ernest Ezu. Okay, yeah, I should speed this live. Okay, I think I'm going to answer your question. Let me know if you have any other questions. Let me know if you have any other questions. I think sooner or later I'm going to have a really dope background over here, which is gonna help with how the stream looks, I guess. Yeah, because right now it's just my wall, my curtain, my mic with my phone. I don't have a camera yet. Okay, so as I was saying before I close the day, if there is no question, you can drop your questions. If you have any questions, I can help you with. So before I close for the day, let me just say, since I've been demonetized on YouTube, basically, I've been demonetized since last year December, and I've been contemplating, oh, should I continue this YouTube channel? Should I stop it? The money was encouraging, and put it that way. But then I got reminded, that it's not about the money. It's not because of the money I started this YouTube channel. So why fixated on the money and the rest? So I decided to continue, and yeah, and thank God I got an idea, which I'm going to be opening a new YouTube channel. I want to be opening a new YouTube channel soon, pretty soon. I'm working on the videos I'm going to post on them right about now. Whereas I use this channel, yes sir, you are sir. Let me go back to our group. No problem, boss. Good evening, sir. Good evening, EC Media. Good evening. Good evening. Oh, we thank God. We thank God, boss. We thank God. I hope I'll be able to meet up to you guys standard. So I'm gonna create a new YouTube channel pretty soon, Extensiveall Plus, and I'm gonna be having my videos there while I continue doing only live streams on this channel, Extensiveall. I'm going to be live streaming every Sunday, so we can fix whatever happened with your Sunday service, and let's get prepared for the next Sunday service. So it can be perfected with no error, no glitches, and the rest like that. I really hope this account of this stream have been blessing to you. Olumuno Steven, thanks for subscribing. Thanks for subscribing, people. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for subscribing. All right, I really hope I've been good. If there is no question, I'm just gonna prepare to end the live stream. Let me see from my end how many people are viewing currently and how we can, you know, increase this. All right, I think that's good. That's good. There will be no questions. Okay, someone asked how do I connect is worship in one system to vmix in another? Is worship on one system to vmix in another? Okay, that's a two system thing. And I don't really have a second system that I can show you. Okay, I think we have another chat is separately on the shorts, YouTube shorts, on YouTube shorts. I'm a fan of yours. Then I greet you. Then I greet you. What cheap laptop is good for live stream? I don't know if you are still here, but a cheap laptop. I'm gonna come back to you. Sorry, I have like some comments that I am yet to read a long time ago. I did not even see these people. I only thought to Instagram here, Facebook here, and the rest like that. Okay, let's see this cheap cheap laptop that's good for live stream. I'm gonna come back to you also, Lua Kunle Michael. Cheap laptop good for live stream. Cheap laptop good for live stream. I will say if you really want to live stream, like if you want to go all out in live streaming, there's no really cheap laptops for live stream because you need a dedicated graphics card, and the more you stream, the more you need a higher system. Like if you are streaming to Facebook now, you can just say, okay, yes, I need a Core i7, 16 gig RAM, 2 gig dedicated graphics card, 7th gen that can stream, Facebook, YouTube, 720. But when you want to start adding, like, okay, you want to go higher, you need a 1080 complete, you need a 1080 quality. You need to stream YouTube and Facebook both in 1080 qualities. You need to add Bible show, you need to add easy worship, you need to do different things. Like the more those things keep going higher, the more like you actually need higher systems to handle all that, which is really tough. So I won't really say I won't really encourage you to go for cheap systems. Okay, someone said, my bro, it's me, Gordon Richard. I greet you, boss. I greet you. Okay, sorry, back to your question on how do I connect Easy Worship on one system to Phoenix on another. I would say, stay tuned. I think my next video is on that. My next video is on that. I did a video on that on the editing process. I've not even done my face video yet, but my next video is on that. People have asked me a lot of that, and I did a video. I did a video on it already. You can check my YouTube channel for a video on how to connect Easy Worship and vmix two systems. I did a video on it also how to use. I'm coming back to you. My vmix code not working. I'm coming back to you. So I did a video on that using LAN cable to connect it together, and my next video on that is how to connect both of them wirelessly. You don't even need extend, and then you don't need your LAN cable. Excuse me, and it's going to connect together. Like you don't need extend, you don't need LAN cable, and you're going to have Isoship on one system, you're going to have Vmix on the other, or OBS on the other, and they're going to connect together. So you say Vmix not working, HP laptop. My Vmix not good. I'm going to take that as the code is not working. If your code is not working, it means your trial has expired. You need to get another trial. Sorry, but I don't talk about crack or whatever you think I want to talk about on live stream. So if you want to go deep into that, you can message me on WhatsApp. I'm going to explain that to you on my WhatsApp. My WhatsApp handle, you can just check my YouTube channel. My WhatsApp handle is there. So I'm going to explain more on that. You said something about someone Olua Kunle Michael. You said you're having issues connecting. I'm having issues connecting my YouTube to vmix. Okay, it's not bringing the streaming key. Okay, for the stream, it's not bringing the streaming key on YouTube. Likewise, it's not bringing it to stream now. I can only see schedule stream. Okay, let me see that. I'm going to show you vmix and I'm going to show you my YouTube channel. So if I go to YouTube right now. Okay, yeah, bros, I greet you, Jojo no Dennis. Watching from Liberia. Thanks for following. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, and just let me know, and I'm gonna make sure I help you as best as I can. Okay, so this is my screen over here. If I go to my YouTube channel now, and I go on create, go live. Something about YouTube is that YouTube changed their interface recently. So their normal live stream key, the stream key normally is not longer where it used to be before. It's no longer where it used to be. This is my stream. If you go to stream over here, then you should see normally you see your stream key here, you see the rest here you get. But now they've changed it. Your stream key is now up here. You see stream key, default stream key. You just put the stream key, default stream key. This is your stream key now. I just click on copy. It's gonna copy. That's it. They've changed it. I don't know if I'm answering your question. You say you can only say schedule stream. This is schedule stream over here. You want to schedule the stream over here, right? This is if you want to use my webcam to stream. That is over here. And this is if I want to now stream using my streaming software, the Mix OBS. So if you go to your stream software here and you click on on this is your stream key here, click on copy. Then in your vmix you can go to your stream and then open it. Oduwaroj, you said you vmix key. Wow, please message me on WhatsApp. I think I'll be able to help you best concerning vmix key, your vmix code not working. I can't talk about that on stream, but what I would say is that if your vmix code is not working, then you need to get another key. Basically, maybe the key has expired. I don't know if you're using a trial key or a license key. If you're using a licensed key like the vmix max is every month and then it probably has expired, that's why you have to get another license key. So please see to that, or likewise message me on WhatsApp. I can help you best on WhatsApp. Let me put my WhatsApp handle on here. Doing good, bro. Next media. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. I really appreciate. I really appreciate. I'm trying to see if I can post my phone number or WhatsApp link over here so to be easier for you to message me. Just message me direct, and I think I'm gonna help you best over there. My network on my phone is oddly lagging while my stream is going good. I don't know how that is possible. Okay, so for the vmix here, I was showing you how to add your stream, and then go to this stream settings here, and then this here, click on YouTube live, right? Then you can paste your stream key, save and close, and then start streaming. There you have it. You can start streaming like that. I hope I've been able to answer your question on that. Okay, so I'm gonna post my YouTube, sorry, my WhatsApp link. So please, you asking for the vmix key, message me on it. I'm gonna help you on the vmix key there. I'm gonna help you as best as I can on the vmix key. I can't say more than that. Sorry about that. Okay. What that mean? Yes, I just posted the link. I don't know if it's like it's a link. Unfortunately, it's not a link. It's not. I don't know. It doesn't post as a link. So please, that's just message me on WhatsApp. That's what I can just say. Check my YouTube video description, and then I can help you with that. I can help you with that. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I have a lot of people watching. Wow. I did not really expect a lot of turn-ups, to be honest. I did not really expect a lot of turn-ups. I have 6 over here. I have how many here again? 37. Wow. I have 37 over here. I have 6 there. And then on Instagram, I have on Instagram. I have on Facebook. Thank you all for watching. Thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate. I really do appreciate you guys watching. I'm gonna be doing this every. I don't know confirm if it's lagging. 37. Wow. I have 6 there. And then on Instagram, I have on Instagram. Okay, I think that's good. Um, yeah, so that's what I can say for that. That's what I can say for that. If you have any other questions, please let me know. Or else I'll be bringing this to a close. I'm bringing this to an end. You guys really turned up for me. Thank you very much. Thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you all. Excuse me. I've been really doing that a lot today. Okay. I think I'll be done for today. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned every Sunday by 8 o'clock p.m. Nigerian time, West African time. I'm going to be going live on YouTube, doing a question and answer section, question and answer segment, basically where you can ask me questions and I'm going to answer you. And then you see my videos. I'm going to collaborate with this channel for my new YouTube channel. Just stay tuned. I'm going to start, I think this week ish, next week, this week, next week, within 2 weeks, yeah. As we start posting on the new page back to back again. I'm back for good. I'm back for good. Thank you all that messaged, those that have messaged me on WhatsApp, those on my YouTube, those on my group chats, everybody. Thank you all. Thank you. I really do appreciate y'all. Vmix very good live all YouTube and all. Vmix very good live. Vmix very good live all YouTube and all. I honestly don't understand that. I honestly try to understand, but I don't understand. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, everybody. Um, it's been a pleasure. This is Extensiveall. My name is Joseph Olasukoni. See you in my next video.